Hey guys, in this video, we are going to talk about making your doors harder for someone to break into. Guys, this is part 3 on our home defense series. So if you missed the other 2, you might want to go back and check. We are looking at taking your home and making it less desirable for someone to try to break into and harder for someone to try to break into it. And we're doing this as a layered approach, starting with the outside and working our way in. Did you know that over half of the time, if someone breaks into your house, they are coming through one of the doors? And it's most of the time just a good hard kick. So in this video, the goal is to make it harder for someone to kick your door in. This really doesn't have anything to do with the strength of your door, believe it or not. It's really all about your door jamb or the door case. Most strike plates on the inside of the door case, they have screws that are very, very short. One of the things that you can do, a very simple thing that you can do, is actually replace that with a very long screw. You want about a 3-inch wood screw. You can see the difference in the screw that I'm about to put in here and the screw that actually came out. That 3-inch wood screw, what it does is it drills all the way into the frame of the house, which means when you're trying to kick that door in, it is much, much harder to do so. It takes the average person just one kick to kick in a normal traditional door. And that's mainly because of those little screws that are in that strike plate. It splits the door frame and you are through the door. But if you use one of those big, long 3-inch wood screws that goes all the way into the frame of your house, now it is attached much, much deeper and it's much harder to kick in. I've heard anywhere from about 7 kicks to 20 some kicks in order to actually get through the door. If somebody comes up and tries to kick in your door, unless they're really, really determined, a lot of times when it's taking multiple kicks to get in, they may leave. Sometimes if you just make it hard on someone, they're gonna get out of there. Now, for the house that we are using for this series, they actually had some pretty cheap locks and doorknobs, and what they wanted to do was change those out, also giving them the benefit of keying everything the same. So in this situation, we went ahead and took everything out. We changed out all the doors and everything to make a much better and higher quality lock. You do want to make sure that you have a good deadbolt and a doorknob and that you lock both. It's going to be a lot easier to kick through when you only have the doorknob strike plate to get through. But probably for most people, this is going to be the simplest and easiest thing to make your home more secure. Pull out those little bitty screws that are somewhere from like a 1/2 inch to maybe 1 inch and replace them with the big long 3-inch wood screws. These things are super cheap. This is super easy. And it takes all of about maybe 10 minutes to do. Depending on how many exterior doors you have, this is probably a job that costs you less than $2 and takes you less than 10 minutes to do from start to finish. Guys, this is a pretty simple and cheap upgrade, so there's really no reason not to do this. All right, so if you want more information on home defense, make sure to go to impactdefense.online/home. There you can find out some more information. Plus you can sign up for one of our classes or even bring us out to you guys to do a class. And also be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification. That way you know when that next one is coming up. In our next video, we're gonna be looking at how to strengthen your windows, make those harder to break into, and maybe even if you have glass on your door, how to make it harder to break that glass and get into your home. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.